Thank you. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Getting things set up, just in case you're wondering, so should be about close to ready. No worries. Let's hope that spider that was in my drawer last night has not migrated onto my controller somewhere. This is going to be quite a rude awakening for the little beastie. Plugged in, there we go. Hope I get a few viewers today. Because I think that's the one thing I'm kind of struggling with at the minute is, like, viewers. Not a whole lot of folks to interact with, you know? Kind of makes for a boring stream. Who's this then? I can't remember. Hello, hello. Now, if I had to guess by... Yeah, this is a viewer music stream. Oh, that's who you are. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mote? Copaz, in any case. I recognize the Copaz part of your name. Took me a minute, but I do remember that. Kopaz, got it. Cool. As per usual, I'm gonna take another 3 minutes to officially start the stream, but this is, for all intents and purposes, the beginning of it. I'm also gonna do myself a quick favor. Last time I tried to do this, I realized that we had 3 missions completely unaccounted for and no idea where to go to start them, so I'm actually gonna see if I can find those now. You may or may not have noticed I've changed the starting soon music just for fun. I was feeling more Crash to Insanity today than Blinks. This is, of course, only going to be the music for the duration of the starting soon message. Once we get into the actual game, I'm going to be turning the in-game music off, and folks will be able to just request music as they see fit. Now, not that this should need elaborating on at all, but my one request for the music is that you make sure it's stuff that folks are going to want to listen to. Like, nothing that's particularly vulgar, I guess, would be one term for it. There's a couple of, like, Neil Cicierega songs I can think of off the top of my head that would qualify as maybe not the best things to listen to during a stream. If it's something like Siva Gunner, then I'll play it for a little bit, and then when I personally get bored of the joke, then I'll move on to a different song. Also, fair warning, the media share system on Streamlabs is a little bit twitchy, so to speak. It's a little bit faulty. So it may end up, I should say, accidentally skipping over a song every now and again. It's only one viewer request per viewer. You can only send one in a row, is what I mean. You can only send one request in a row, but if someone else requests something and then you want to request another song, that's totally fine. You could do that. Starry, good to see ya. Oh, 205. Okay, we are officially in stream time territory, so let me just boot the game up real quick. Hope that's coming through all right. Totally fair. I think Ada actually notified me. You post links in the chat. There should be... Hold on. I need to start by turning music off. There we go. Let me just make it a little bit more opaque for visibility. Right there. And what color do we want to make that? I feel like bright green would probably show up pretty well. Yep. Okay. So whenever you want to request a song, just go ahead and use that command. I'll look it over, and if I think it's all right, which low bar, just about anything you throw here would be probably fine by me, then it'll start playing. Until then, we've got, if all goes well, about 3 hours of just running around from zone to zone, trying to find the stuff that we're missing. Which is, in particular, we've got 6 more boomerangs, 2 more missions, 10 more paintings. That's actually not bad. 1 more chrome emblem and 2 platinum cogs. Oh, and 4 bilbies and all 25 of the frill spies, which I did actually look up the location of the mission, or started to, but got sidetracked, so I'm gonna actually have to pause in just a bit here to... It is a lot more extensive than Taiwan. Surprisingly, it doesn't take a lot longer to finish, but maybe that's because I was kind of rushing through this one a little bit. I don't know. The boomerang upgrades are really nice. Sometimes. They've got stuff like the... What is it? I think it's... You know, I've got it right here. The Smasherang, which is a downgraded version of the Kaboomerang, but... I don't know. Most of the boomerang upgrades in Tai 2 are a little bit weird insofar as they have features on them that were in those boomerangs in Tai 1. Like, you didn't need to upgrade the boomerangs in Tai 1 at all. They just had those features from the outset. And it feels a little odd to me that they'd relocate stuff like that. Alright, so just real quick, I'm going to actually tab out, take a quick look at a guide. Where's the spy mission? Police guy on top of the bunyip shop. Frill spies somewhere. Go to Dennis's house. The frill spy shows up. After this is complete, return to the police officer. Then go to Ranger Ken at the sewers. Okay, that's a weird location for that, but alright. Interesting. Interesting name for a song. Don't know why they wouldn't at least notify me that Ranger Ken has another job for me, but here he is.
G'day, Ken. What you doing?
I'm helping out Julius, mate. Apparently that spy you caught wasn't working alone.
Fair dinkum.
That's right, mate. Looks like there's a whole mob of Cass's cronies with them disguisatron thingamajigs.
Struth.
They could be anywhere,
Song
mate.
seems a little bit
Just in
quiet
town,
at the
but all
moment.
over
I'm going to
the
turn it up
suburbs.
as soon as I can.
I've got Burramudgee covered, but if you could check out all the outskirts, I'd appreciate it.
No worries, mate. I'll see what I can do.
Just turn that up. That should work. Interesting sound to this song. I like this. This is a good start. I don't think so. I think it's actually the same guy. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why exactly it was so quiet to begin with. I think I must have turned it down last time I had music requests on a stream. Yeah, most of the voice actors are the same between Tai 1 and Tai 2. I actually can't think of any changes they might have made. So, let's see. Where's our first good stop? Burramudgee, he says he has it under control, but there's apparently actually 2... yeah, Ty's mouth is weird. Ty's mouth is very, very weird. He's got, like, Sonic Mouth 2.0 almost. Sonic's got mouths on the sides of his face. Ty has mouths on the sides of his face. Maple Story, interesting. Pop that into the queue. There we go. Okay. So one convenient thing about these boomerangs is I can actually, with the previous version of these boomerangs, the infrarangs, I had to zoom in to see hidden stuff. They just do that passively now. Like, I can just see if someone around me is screwy, I'll be able to detect them right away. How deceitful is it, do you think, that they started this with Ranger Ken saying, I've got Burramudgee handled, and then there's actually 2 frill spies completely unaccounted for in Burramudgee? Like, what's with that? Oh, there's one. Good. That's the first out of 25. I think there's more up here. We'll know we're close to them because a health bar should show up. Like, it shows you the health bar whenever you're near enemies, so... Yeah. Yeah, the wilds in Taiwan have been... there's not exactly anything in this game that's quite like them. Like, where Taiwan had a bunch of portals to various places, there's nothing quite like that in Tai 2. The closest we get is that a few subsections of the game world, which is much more open feeling now, I should note, but a few subsections of the game world take on properties a little bit more like... Welcome back, Roxy. Where was I going with that? A little bit like the zones in Taiwan. So, like, there's volcano sections. I think there might be a snow level or two here, maybe. I think there's one snow level here, which is much smaller scale, I should note, than Snow Worries, I believe it was called. Thank goodness for that, because Snow Worries was a mess to sort through. Not quite as bad as... Yeah, it's a little bit more open world. I've heard folks compare this to, I think it was Jak and Daxter 2, actually. What, Snow Worries? Snow Worries was a good name, yeah. A lot of the puns in Taiwan's levels are really, really solid. Or at least charming, at the very least. Also, there's just a haunted house at the top of this town with definitely actual ghosts. Don't even worry about it. They used to attack us on sight, but we found... Hey, good to see you. We found there was a fake ghost in their midst somehow that was, I think, a frill in a ghost costume. Don't ask me how that fooled anyone, but, like, for the duration of that frill being there, all the other ghosts were actually hostile for us. Why did it... I'm sorry, I have to go back. I just realized my health bar was showing there. Why was it showing if none of the ghosts are hostile? Yeah, see, you look at the top left corner, my health bar shows up. What's up with that? This is very nice music. A little bit soporific, but no innate trouble with that. Yeah, I can't see when my health bar would be showing up unless the game still counts the ghosts as enemies, which is entirely possible, but they don't attack me, so no big. Lavender Town. I hope not. If we don't get a whole lot of music requests, it's not too big an issue. I do have a backup playlist that I have never actually played on stream, so... You know, I'm not actually familiar with what that is. I don't recognize that reference. You've stumped the DJ. Oh, Majora's Mask. That explains it. I've never played Majora's Mask. Is it not pronounced Majora? I always pronounced it Majora. Majora. That doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel right, it doesn't sound right. I'm gonna say y'all are wrong. And I'm the only one here that's been pronouncing it correctly. Surprise! Oh, there's the other one. Speaking of surprises. That doesn't help at all! Oh, there we go, okay. Majora. Why has this been spewing opals the entire time? That's only supposed to be giving opals as like an apology sort of deal. Like, oh shoot, it's taking a while to load, huh? Here, have some money. So, if we don't get another song request in like 5 minutes, then I'm probably gonna put on the default backup playlist. Which is not a threat or anything. I think it's a solid playlist. I'm missing 5 paintings in Burramudgee Town. I'm not going back yet. We've got other things to do. Southern Rivers, we're missing 2 bilbies and 8 disguised frills. All right, that'll be a little bit tricky because... Oh, there we go. Yeah, just request whatever you want, Roxy, and really anyone else for that matter. Any songs you can think of that would be nice to listen to. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. I like this song. Yeah, sorry. I've got to take a moment to put this on, like, the backup playlist. Congratulations, your song made it. Sorry about that. Music to stream by. There we go. No kidding. I can skip requests if I don't like them, yes. So don't worry. Just make sure that what you're putting on is like something folks would want to listen to generally. That's my only request. Is like it could be a Siva Gunner thing, that's fine. I'll skip ahead once I've gotten the joke. But until then. You know, I don't think I've ever been to this part of the game, have I? It's weird. They just have little... Oh yeah, no trouble, no trouble. You can put that on. That's weird. Ty doesn't want to climb up there, huh? Okay, that just has no collision. Ah. Yeah, apparently no fun allowed. I really like this song. This is good. Thought so. Now, does this actually go anywhere, or is this a dead end? It looks like a dead end. Yeah, it's just a dead end. All right. JSR thing. You know, I don't actually know what you're talking about. I know they did like a JSR takeover day a day or two ago on Siva Gunner, so that... Maybe that, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, okay, all right. It seemed like it was pretty good from what little I'd heard. Of course, to be fair, I'm a sucker for... All right, Starry, thanks for coming. Good to see ya. You have fun, too. Thrillville's fun. I don't hear a lot of folks mention Thrillville. This is one of the lava levels. Thrillville's radio was so good. Actually, Thrillville in general was really good. That's... I can't think of many... What word am I looking for? Theme park... simulators, I guess? That I actually enjoyed, but Thrillville's definitely one of them. Yep, I know. Don't you worry, Julius. I'm like 3 steps ahead of you. Just to confirm. Boom. Okay, still need 1 chrome emblem. Interesting. Interesting. I don't remember missing any chrome emblems here. Unless there's like a section that I needed the warp ring for. Yeah, requests are... I don't think SoundCloud works. You can try it, but I can't guarantee it'll work. Okay, so the Big Mech spray and then punch for the frills. Why wasn't I just doing this before? Also, how is the water hitting them that hard? It's water. Up here. May as well start by just taking the intended path. I guess so. Well, wait a minute, wait a minute. The intended path just goes there. And that just creates... Super Monkey Ball 2, interesting. Yeah, looks like SoundCloud links won't work, which is weird. It's always nice to have a viewer-submitted music day, I've got to say. I like playing these games all the way through their story modes with, like, the regular in-game music, but this is kind of my favorite part of any given stream, is when I get a little bit more viewer interactivity. It's nice. You can kind of tell I'm having more fun with this one, because, like, I've talked for probably non-stop, actually, relatively speaking, for the last 22 minutes, and normally there's a lot of dead air on these when, like, there's not a lot of interaction going on, or when I'm just not enjoying the stream. This door is open. One of these has got to have a Warparang section or something that I wasn't able to access last time. I think I got into this one, though. Sure, send it. Was it this? I think it might have been this. Maybe. Why would... Oh, no, okay, I get it, I get it. There's a mech at the top of this, right? Ooh, Red Mountain, good choice. Though whether it'll remain relevant to the area we're in by the time it starts playing, I can't say. Hasn't aged well. I don't know. I watched like an hour-long commentary on Sonic Adventure, like a critique, and it was actually pretty insightful in that particular regard. Some really good points made regarding the overall quality. How did that even open? I need to hit 2 more of those. It might have been. I honestly don't remember the name. I just remember an hour-long commentary on what Sonic Adventure did right and wrong. I remember finding it really insightful. This music is a little bit kooky. I like it. Oh, and that's the third one over there. That might be it then, yeah. Okay, that opens that. And I think that might be what I was looking for. I like the mechs in this game. They look really neat. I think it's a shame. I think Ty 3 actually sacrifices most of these mechs just to give you the Shadow Bunyip. Oh, yep, there we go. There it is. And that's our 30th out of 30 chromium orbs. Orbs, emblems. I have no idea what they're called for sure. I just know that they look like the Chrome Studios logo. So I call them chromium emblems. Sometimes, when it's convenient. Consistency is something you don't come to my streams for. Just so everyone's clear on that. Chrome donuts, sure, why not? Alright, so at this point we're missing... just one disguised frill. Sonic Adventure's glitchy, yeah. I wouldn't call the hub world jank, though. I like the hub worlds. I think this is faster than just swimming. It depends on what kind of remake they go for. Buzz off. It definitely does not. Alright, and you're a spy. There we go. That clears out that area. Oh, this is good music though. This is cute. What's this? Maple Story? I think I might need to add this one too. Sorry for all the stream delays. Y'all are sharing some really good music today. Yeah, okay. Put that in the music playlist. Probably just keep a tab open on YouTube for other songs. Alright. 10 more paintings, 6 more boomerangs, 2 more missions, 2 more platinum cogs. I kind of want to go looking for those next. What are we missing? We're missing 1 in Sulphur Rocks and 1 in the Never Never. I don't know where either of those places are, so that was kind of a moot point. Oh. Sup, loser. Yeah. Another one of the actually surprisingly solid puns this game has to offer. Also, I don't know what's up with these rabbit cannons, but I absolutely adore them. Look at these little guys. Oh, they can blow themselves up. Oops. Little mortar launcher rabbit robots. They're adorable, and I love them. I'm gonna guess this is Icona Town. Right? Icona Canyon, not town. Oh, cool! I don't remember what section of the game this is. Yeah, it's a neat design, it really is. I think this game would benefit from more of those, honestly. So let's see, this is Frillneck Forest, which I don't think I mentioned at all. We are missing 1, yeah. I don't know which section of the game I was in here. I had to actually look it up real quick. Another apology necessary because I keep having to go back to the menu just to check, like, what it is I'm even looking for here. I need 1 disguised frill and 1, what are they called? Why can't I remember all of a sudden? Bilby. There we go. This song's about half over, but the point of it was just, like, for me to know what it sounded like. It's gonna be screwy, isn't it? Please play. Alright, that's Leafer again. Leafery. Leafree, Leafray, Leafre. Leafer. I don't know. That's Icona Town. Leafer. Okay. This, I believe, is Super Monkey Ball. Sounds like Super Monkey Ball. Now, what am I missing? Where's the Bilby I'm looking for? It's over that way. It's just like... Oh, okay, there's just these platforms here, huh? So I just go up here. Start the descent, and then... Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, just go over here. Good jump. Good jump. Good jump. Here we go. That's 27 Bilbies. You say that. Honestly, Breath of the Wild is like... Here's my controversial take, is Breath of the Wild is the first good 3D Zelda game. Which I know is like... I know that's a really spicy thing for me to say. I know it is. I just could not get behind the rest of the franchise, honestly. I tried very hard. I played through most of Ocarina of Time, as much of Wind Waker as I could stand, as much of Twilight Princess as I could tolerate. And I do have to use words like stand and tolerate. I'm sure Wind Waker gets good later. I just could not get invested past, like, the part where you have to go and get the sail for the boat, which I know is where the game takes off. So that double sucks for me to say. You don't have to say it sucks. Like, let me be clear here. Me saying Breath of the Wild is the only good Legend of Zelda game, that's not true. That's completely subjective. And if you like Wind Waker, if you like not Breath of the Wild, if you like Majora's Mask, if you like Ocarina of Time, whatever you want to do, you like it. You own that. That's totally fine by me. But me, I'm the streamer, and I'm the one that says Breath of the Wild is the only good Legend of Zelda 3D game, and since this is my stream, you have to agree with me whether you like it or not. I'm being very... I don't know what angle I'm going for here. At least I'm going for an angle, but... God help me if I can figure out what kind. It should be all for Frillneck Forest. Looks good. Breath of the Wild is my favorite Legend of Zelda game. It really is. Because, like, I'm a sucker for open world games. I loved Elder Scrolls 4. I liked Skyrim. I think my opinion of Skyrim has diminished over time because they keep releasing Skyrim. But, like, the first time I played it, I did like it. I liked it the next 3 times I played it, too. Oh, World Ends With You. I've never actually played Twiwi, so this will be fun. The stream music isn't playing anymore, so that's cool. You can have as much Skyrim as you want, you just have to, like, mod it to hell and back after the first time. Which renders the console releases kind of pointless, if you ask me. Here's the thing about Elder Scrolls games for me. I love them, absolutely. I think they're at their best when you can put, like, 1 million mods on them. Can and do put 1 million mods on them. I've just gone in a circle in this road, I'm realizing. Just went in one big circle. Y'all know what's up with the sheep here? Can we just stop and take a moment and look at the sheep? Okay. You just boost into me, really? Get out. Off my street. Yeah, Skyrim modding's the way to go. Oblivion, honestly, I'd say the same. Oblivion's a good game, but it's made so much better with mods. The environment for Oblivion is very, very one-note. It's all, like... By default, it's all grasslands. This is just Mount Boom again. Not a whole lot of forests to speak of in Oblivion. There's some, but not a lot. That's kind of where I think mods benefit. Like, mods definitely contribute to the game's quality because you can... There's one I'm trying to think of. It's called Unique Landscapes that adds... It changes just about every big section of the game world to look different. So you'll have, in one section, a much more beachy-themed environment. You'll have one that's a very spooky dark forest with mana-draining sprites that you can't do any damage to or anything. They just are there to pester. And it doesn't sound like a lot. It sounds like what you'd expect from a game like Elder Scrolls by default, but it's very, very boring otherwise, environmentally, and it's amazing what modders did with Oblivion, and I think that's one of the biggest downfalls of Skyrim, is that for all of its benefits, all the neat things that Skyrim adds, it took away so much from the modding community, because I guess it was harder to mod for one. Like, it's not like they made the modding system for Skyrim any more difficult than the Oblivion one. I think it's the same basic engine. I am talking very quickly, aren't I? Let's see if there's any frills around here. Disguised, I mean. Not those guys. Those guys are cool, as long as they don't attack me. Slowing my commentary down a little bit. Oblivion benefited from being lower poly and a little easier to work with as far as an engine. Yeah, the engine hasn't been changed from Morrowind. It's been the same since Morrowind, but, like, obviously models have gotten higher poly, animations have gotten tougher to make. The game's been going more and more toward realism. Why did I enunciate it as realism? Yep, here we go. Red Mountain now playing when it's no longer really relevant to what we're doing. Oh well. Still a good song. There's sharks in this water, and that used to really scare me. Not so much anymore. And this one is totally fine. You'd think this shark would be big and terrifying, but if memory serves, that's just, like, a cameo appearance from one of the old bosses from Tai 1. You know, I don't know that Morrowind was particularly realistic, because, like, you can say it was realistic, yeah, but it was also offset by the fact that you're in an environment full of giant mushrooms. I'm not really sure where giant mushrooms factor into real life. I get what you're saying, though, is that those games kind of tried to look gritty and as realistic as the engine could get for their time. You know, I will go ahead and counter myself with the jab about giant mushrooms by saying, oh yeah, because Skyrim's so much more realistic with dragons flying around everywhere. But, like, Morrowind, Skyrim, the realism they may or may not have had going for them. I say may not only because I never played Morrowind, so I honestly can't say one way or the other. Whatever realism they may have had going for them, I kind of think Oblivion blows them out of the water just for being a little bit more stylized. They tried for something a little bit more like a painting, almost, I want to say. And I think it paid off. Oblivion also had the best quests of the three from memory, which, again, I shouldn't be claiming to speak from memory about Morrowind when it's a game I've never actually played to any degree of completion. No lie. Morrowind, I got onto the starter island, like the very first island you're on, could not figure out where I was going. I was like, God, what age was I even at the time? Also, this beach has nothing. Yeah, that was honestly kind of fun. I think I remember my dad playing Oblivion once, and for a solid, like, 20 minutes, he was just running around White Gold Tower and the Mages Guild, gathering up as many guards as he could, and just running around with pretty much the entire Imperial City following after him. Is this a dead end? Because this feels like a dead end. I'm sorry, what do you mean there's a bilby over there? Yeah, I am missing 3 bilbies, alright. What's in here? The game's only allowing me to go further in. What is this? Oh, it's another one of these. I don't think I actually ever did this one, so that's fine by me.
I programmed in some new combat sequences for you. This should keep you on your toes.
Mech combat, huh? I don't think I need this. So, very early game here, I made, for anyone that wasn't tuning in at the time, I made the interesting decision to go immediately for the most overpowered boomerangs in the game. These are the deadly rangs. You can throw 2 of them separately. They explode, obviously, on contact. Your request got rejected? Oh, shoot. That's not supposed to happen. What are we playing next? This should be Twiwi, if I had to guess. I've never listened to The World Ends With You, so... Like, I've never listened to the music, I've never actually played... Oh yeah, 16 minutes isn't gonna work. Maximum for a song is 10 minutes, because I didn't want anyone to just upload. Here, have an entire game soundtrack. That's no surprise. From what I've seen of The World Ends With You, which is none of the actual gameplay, just pictures and, like, character designs and such. What I've seen of it looked really, really cool. I just have never gotten around to playing it. Would this section be easier with a mech? Probably. Am I going to use the mech? No. I bought these boomerangs. I'm going to use these boomerangs. That sounds like it'd be a little bit disorienting. I do get how the game works, that just seems strange to me. Nice, I did it.
You more than earned this.
That should be mission number 43, right? Yep, okay. So at this point, all we have to do is find the rest of those frills. I wasn't actually expecting to stumble across this, but it's very, very handy that I did. Accept that, accept that. Alright. Song after song after song. Not that I'm complaining, mind. Yeah, that's probably... It's funny. That playlist has like 7.5 hours of music on it. I'm never going to play that much in one sitting, or at least I don't think I will. But I prepped 7.5 hours of music because I figured probably I wouldn't get that much. This guy was just chilling. You're not lost, you're just hanging out. Boy, I did not get around to finishing my train of thought about Oblivion, huh? Whoopsie daisy. Doesn't lead to the oil rig, okay. You know, I misread that as Chandler's dream, not Chandelier's dream, and got very confused. Like, there's some joke to be made in here about friends. Nope, alright. Not where I want to be. So what are we then? Underwater? Oh, you are attacking me now? Yeah? Oh, nope, nope. Okay, I thought that was just very, very sneaky platform, but... So where the heck is the Bilby then? Oh, hush. Say hi to Ty the whale, by the way. His name is actually Ty. His name is also Ty. He's just an Easter egg, and he's hanging out. And his name is Ty. Where's this other Bilby? Game, you tell me there's an... Yeah, I guess so. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is kind of what I mean when I say that the media sharing system is screwy. Buzz off. Can I actually even... Wait, are those bubbles? Or... I'm operating under the assumption that this shark has something, like anything at all, to do with the Bilby that I'm trying to catch. Find. It doesn't look like it actually does, so where's the Bilby? This is very catchy. I like this music. Is this the Genesis sound chip? You know, I don't know. The issue with the media player is once it's actually playing a song, it also removes that song from the queue list, so I can't see the name right now. Okay. Grapple Forest Arena. That's... Oh, okay. Sean Evans. Not a name I've heard of. Seriously, that's a Bilby icon right over there. Why, where's the little son of a gun? I have to check in here again, just in case. Maybe he's around the back of the sub and I just never noticed. It's not around the back of the sub, chat. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know how I'd set that up even. Might be handy to have, though. I'll look into it after the stream, I think. That'd be appreciated. Also... One interesting thing about this is you can, somewhere in here there's a spot where you can slip out of bounds, but it doesn't actually let you go very far like that. Fortunately, there is another invisible wall that presumably has no way around it. Trying to remember where the entrance exit is, even. It's not there. I think it's a little further over this way. Yeah, here we go. So you can get out of bounds, but only a little bit. And it's a little bit unnerving to me, because I'm afraid of deep, murky water. But it also means we can get closer to Ty, the whale. Yeah, you'd think they'd do that, right? Is there no music playing now, all of a sudden? Should be Field of Hopes and Dreams next. This doesn't sound like Field of Hope and... Nailed it. So did it just skip Field of Hopes and Dreams or what? I don't even know what song this is. No, the song before was Tussle Through Town, which was the nice, like, 16-bit song. Weird. This doesn't sound like Morrowind. I know it's an OC remix, but it doesn't sound like Nerevar Rising at all. Nope, there it is. There it is. All right. Yeah, sorry. I didn't notice. Like, it didn't sound like Nerevar Rising at first. Now, what do you mean when you say you did a thing? Oh, okay. Changing the timing like that makes the song a lot more... It feels a little bit like... I've never played any of the Chrono games, so this is probably way off base, but it feels a little bit Chrono Trigger-ish, Chrono Cross-ish, something like that. I'm so confused about this Bilby. We absolutely should have seen this Bilby by now, right? Like, it says it's right down here. I was alright with it. I was kind of swept up in the hype, but I do prefer Oblivion's soundtrack at this point. Hope it's not glitched. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm convinced it must have something to do with that shark. Yeah, that's crikey, I know. I'm actually gonna love myself a little bit and look up a guide for this. I'm trying to do this as guide-free as possible, but, like, there's a breaking point. Okay. Rock. person that wrote this guide keeps calling them... Wow, that's completely typoed. Plant nuim clogs. Let me see if I can actually... Browser source or display capture? I feel like it'd be either of those. Nah, no, you know what? It's fine. Just leave it. Field of Hopes and Dreams is a really good song. It really is. Hair dinkum, never, never. Apparently there should be a Bilby somewhere in the weeds next to the building here. Which might be the one we're looking for. Maybe. Yeah, the guide says... Oh, wait. There you are, you little... Alright. I feel a little bit bad looking up a guide, but... Like I said, I do have a breaking point. I did not want to have to spend the next 15 minutes, like, swimming back and forth in that one section just to find the one creature that I was looking for there. That was very hidden, and needlessly so at that. There's no other Bilbies I've seen that have been that hidden. And out of the way at that. That's... Like, at least the other ones we've seen, when we've seen them, they've been in obvious spots. Like, oh no, this one's dangling off of a cliff. That's true. Came down to a matter of convenience. Southern Rivers, we're missing 6 of those, okay. Outback Oasis, I do not have a single one of the... Well, that's to be expected. I don't have a single one from most of these. One Bilby and Outback Oasis. Let's see if I can even remember where Outback Oasis is. Ooh, Deoxys battle music from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's a good one. Oh, okay, another song. It is indeed a request stream, and hello Moose, welcome to the chat, good to see ya. It's probably not where I need to be. Alright, good to see ya. And hope to see you in a little bit. Alright, yep, as I suspected. Moose is not a mini moose. Moose is a mouse. Minnie Mouse. Sure, that works. Moose is Minnie Mouse? Moose, Minnie, and Mouse have just stopped sounding like words. Oops. Alright, nothing here. I mean, that'd be pretty good on paper, but then the issue is I'd also have to deal with Mickey, which I'm not too sure about. That's true. That's one benefit. I think I already did this. I think this is like one of the... Backstab the Mouse King. You know, in any other context, that would be the weirdest sentence anyone here has read today, probably. We've gone on a very strong Destroy Disney tangent, and you know what? I'm here for it. I know how to clip things, I just don't remember. If that makes any sense. Since we're right next to Burramudgee Town, I'm going to take a quick stop. This is a catchy ditty. I don't know what this is from. Oh, it's from Maple Story. Okay. I actually never would have guessed. I like it, though.
Hello, Ty.
Welcome back, my friend. How can the great Madame Mopo help you?
No. That would be pretty good, but no. Alright, so that's all three of Madame Mopoke's maps obtained. Not that we needed them, because we'd already obtained all the... We'd already found Goo Boo Steve in all 10 locations. That doesn't sound like a name, but it is. Y'all just kind of have to live with that. There's a character in this game named Goo Boo Steve.
Hello there.
Not Gaboo Steve, no. Gaboo, Gooboo. You know, I feel like I should know how to pronounce the name of that by now. I've played Final Fantasy XIV for a year. I should know how to pronounce the name of the thing. There we go. There's that good music. Now, if only I had a sliding section to go with it. This is about the closest I can get. What does that do? Nothing helpful.
Hello, toy. G'day, toy.
I can remember spending a lot of... Just spat on my microphone. Cool. I can remember spending a lot of my time playing the... I wanted to say the Batman movie for some reason. SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. That's an awkward name to say. I remember spending a lot of my time playing that, and specifically the slide levels, trying to find the fastest route through everything. I was definitely not a speedrunner. I definitely did not have speedrunner potential, but I like to imagine I did. Speedrunning is really, really cool, especially when you get into, like, the broken, glitchy ones. You know, like Half-Life 2 done in 24 minutes or whatever. That just blows my mind. Where do people come up with these routes, even? No construction crews here. Yeah, no, I wouldn't actually want to do a speedrun myself, but it's fun to think about. It's fun to think about, like, Mirror's Edge done in 20 minutes or whatever it is. Doesn't encourage you to go straight to Ganon, per se. In fact, I think you're dissuaded from it outside of the fact that it's, you know, the first mission you get is destroy Ganon. The game will totally let you do that. It's just like everyone you talk to on the way says, hey, maybe don't. As a possibility, yeah, that's fair. But you get within, like, a half a mile of Hyrule Castle, and you've got way too many guardians to deal with unless you know how to use a shield. And not just use a shield, but use a shield well. Lake Burramudgee. Once again, very catchy music. Y'all have some really good soundtracks. Nice. Had to have some Homestuck in here. I say had to as if it's a bad thing that it's in here, and it's not. I like Homestuck's music. I never did finish my follow-up thought on Elder Scrolls. It's not much to it except that I think Oblivion has the better quests between Oblivion and Skyrim by an almost unfair margin. College of Winterhold was pretty disappointing, yeah. The Thieves Guild was also... What, you mean me backing into the frill so many times? If that's what you meant, then yes, that was very, very silly. Figure if the frill wants to ride my bumper so bad. I liked the companions. I did. I kind of preferred the Fighters Guild, though. Black Marsh would be neat. That would actually be really interesting from a lore perspective, because... No, the companions are the Skyrim one. The Fighters Guild is in Oblivion. They're supposed to be the equivalent to each other, but... Yes, thank you. Completely agreed. Oblivion had quests like, my husband's magic paintbrush has been stolen. I need you to go into this painting, like this living painting world and go track down the thief that stole it. Or, hey, this guy's having terrible nightmares. Go into his dreams and endure 4 really frigging cool trials. Or how about the Ultimate Heist? God, the Ultimate Heist was good. That's the finale for the Thieves Guild in Oblivion. It's this really neat... I don't know what that is. Oh, no, I know what you're saying. The companions did not do anything with the Hist. No, that was definitely the Fighters Guild. I kind of like what Skyrim brings to the table in terms of lore, but I also don't think it contributed that much ultimately, and my definition of lore is like, what did Michael Kirkbride write today? Oblivion and Skyrim both had the Dark Brotherhood, and I kind of... Hey, that's a familiar game name. And an interesting coincidence at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have someone in this group chat, at least one person, that was involved in the creation of that game. Not gonna call anyone out or single anyone out or anything, but like, if they want to shout themselves out, that's totally cool by me. Yeah, there we go. Everyone say hi to Robin. Or at least everyone familiar with OG's Oh No, My Rabbits Are Gone. Say hi to Robin. Sulfur Rocks. Missing 4 paintings, 1 platinum cog. Alright. It's a thing you might consider checking out. I might do it on stream, actually, because I'm reluctant to admit it, but I've never actually played it yet. I have it, I've just not played it. It seems like a very, very cute game, though. I mean, with a name like OG's Oh No, My Rabbits Are Gone, I'd kind of expect it to be cute. That was a save. Good lord. I think that's our final platinum cog. No, it's not. We have 1 more. It's no trouble. Buy it when you can. Wow, I can't believe Strawbunny streams sold out within like 10 streams. Just bite him. Just bite him once. Just hit him. Just bite him! We're not doing this again. We aren't doing this again. Nice Pac-Man stream. You know, I could stream Pac-Man World 2 at some point in the future. The question is, do I want to? And the answer is, maybe. Why are we... Oh. I've never played Pac-Man World 1. I've played 2 and I've played 3. Good question. What song is this? You know, y'all have mentioned an ocarina a couple of times now, and I'm not sure what you mean, but I have a hunch, so let me just... If I stand right here... Is that the ocarina y'all are talking about? That pinging noise? Okay, I had a feeling. Oh, hell yeah, here we go. Stretching. All right, there we go. I definitely don't need to be going to this kind of trouble just for opal bags. There are. God, what's my personal favorite? I just had the answer. Oh, Zinnia. I think Zinnia might be my personal favorite battle theme in Pokemon. I'm a sucker for anything that sounds like it was Yoko Shimomura's work. Flying Koala. Yep. 4 paintings, 2 frills. Use this incredibly slow machine here. You know, I don't know about mushy and inspirational. Stop the Apocalypse seems like pretty high stakes for a Pokemon game to me. Especially considering the outcome of stopping the Apocalypse isn't that we stopped it, it's just that we shunted the meteor into a different timeline. I don't remember. I don't remember the soundtrack names. Isn't that timeline supposed to be like the original Ruby Sapphire Emerald timeline? Like there was supposed to be some sort of timeline split going on, and like the end result of that is that the implication that X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, so on and so forth, they're all on a separate timeline from the original games, especially the, like, what is it? What are the words I'm looking for right now? I suddenly can't think of the words I'm trying to use. I hate when that happens. I don't know about hammy. I mean, that's probably the word you're looking for. It just never struck me as hammy. Yeah. It's implied through dialogue that, like, you send the meteor back into the original Ruby Sapphire Emerald timeline, and that's kind of messed up. Like, is that just it for them? Are they dead? Did we just kill off the original timeline? Oh, I see you. What is this music, then? What is this? Maybe. That might explain it. I like the dial-up modem being sampled in this song. What is... Oh, that is weird. Need to take another drink of water. It just sounds like typical JRPG stuff to me. That's true, but I think it helps it stand out a little bit. God, this soundtrack is weird. I like it, it's just weird. Those guys sound a little bit like elites from Halo. Just noticed that. Oh, that's right, there's spiders in this area. Hey, I hope none of y'all have really bad arachnophobia. Like, Me, I'm fine. A sizable chunk of folks should be fine. But the spiders in this area make really, frankly, off-putting, like, creepy crawly noises. That's intimidating, thank you. That everything in here? That's everything in here. Alright, so I can head out now. But I do want to take this challenge first. No, this is the wrong area. Never mind. There's 2 different challenges in this area, and one of them is a really fun little minigame. And the other one is just kind of there. As for Ty having enough opals to retire at this point, he does not. We're actually not even halfway to the amount we need. Gusty Garden. I don't remember Gusty Garden. Is that... It's from Mario Galaxy, right? Oh, Homestuck music. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I can't hit notes that high. I tried, though. Ugh. That took more breath than I had in me. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Nothing in here to speak of. That's an interesting insight. You know what? I can kind of see it. Scattered throughout this level, we have, it looks like, 3 frills disguised as workers. There's one. Same. Super Paper Mario was the first Paper Mario game I ever played, and I still think it holds up really, really nicely. I understand there's a lot of folks that didn't like it much because of how much it changed the formula compared to the original Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, but I honestly love it. Oh, yep, there's more spiders. I don't know why the spiders in this game scream, but I really wish they'd stop. I think this just has a boarded up section at the top, actually, if memory serves. I can hear more spiders over that way.
Thanks again, mate.
No problem. Why did you feel the need to put a cutscene there? Wetlands. We're missing nothing. We're done with the wetlands. Okay. Welcome back. We can talk about it, but I will not be speaking from experience on it. I never really got around to playing the original Paper Mario. I played through TTYD. I played through Super Paper Mario. Played a little bit of 64. Just a tiny, tiny bit of 64. I think I played a little bit of Sticker Star, too, and I wasn't impressed. I tried to get behind it. I just couldn't. It wasn't clicking for me. I think that would best be answered on a case-by-case basis, so by default, don't put any spoilers in. Alright, we've got leeches in this area. Hate them. Same. Just for a moment, all right. Welcome back. Okay, fair dinkum. What are we missing? Missing one painting. Okay, one painting? And one disguised frill. All right. Where am I missing one painting? Hey, Lucky. That's where I'm missing one. Are you serious? Just the one painting right there? That's the one I was missing? Yeah, no, this area is desaturated by default. It's totally fine. It's to make it feel a little bit more like a bog, if I had to guess. Oh, we've got more spiders in this area, huh? Nah, you're good. Oh, that's interesting. Never mind the pool of seeping void just off in that direction. You know, if you did, I did too. Don't worry too much about it, I guess. I was only half paying attention to the music. Good bit. This is explosive. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, it looks like the rabbits are gone section is still to come. No? Okay, it's not. Yeah, the player's being a little bit screwy now. I don't know why it does this. Yeah, the Rabbits song definitely played. It's nothing you... Okay. Roxy, why are you apologizing? Yes, you single-handedly managed to completely screw up a music player that I already said earlier in the stream was screwy. It was definitely your fault and not just pure happenstance. Come on. That's kind of a goofy song. By the way, on the subject of game progress, we have enough opals at this point to afford one of the 2 most expensive upgrades in the game. I'm gonna leave it to y'all to decide. Why is that frill down there? Gonna leave it to y'all to decide. Should I get the Doomerang, which is a remote-controlled explosive boomerang that is a lot less useful than that sounds, believe me? Or should I get extra health that I absolutely do not need? We've got 1 vote for the Doomerang. Trust me, it would not. But 2 votes for the Doomerang. I don't really need either upgrade either way outside of a completionist's perspective. Just so we're absolutely clear on that, I have everything I need now. Well, this is nice music. And we're back here. All right. Hey, same here. I still kind of do from time to time, just not as often as I used to. Let's just Ranger Ken. And nothing further back here. All right. You know, it's interesting to me that opals stopped being a collect 300 of these and get a Thunder Egg, like, item, like they were in Taiwan, and they skipped right ahead to... Yeah, they're just currency. Hey, anyone that wants to request music is free to. You don't have to chill with them. I think I was already there. Okay, so we want the new boomerang, which I believe we start by going up here. Hang a right. Hang a left. Follow this tunnel until it lets out. And just head straight. I'm gonna guess this is just another one of the vehicle levels. Weird name on that song. Yeah, it's just a vehicle level. Oh, good choice, good choice.
Hey bro, what can I do for you? That'll rock.
All right.
Catch it, bro.
Looks very neat, not very useful. Ostensibly, it's kind of a mixed bag. Are those meant to be pineapples? Those look like they're meant to be pineapples. Astra, hello. Ty is not okay. He's angry about everything. He's just a furious son of a gun is what he is. Every day is stressful for Ty the Tasmanian tiger. That sounded like there could have been more to the thought, but nope, that was just it. Is this really a spot in the game where I can just run over frills? No way are they just gonna let me do this, right? That's messed up. What is the purpose of this area? I don't know. Whatever it is squids say. She better not be swearing on my stream. I'm the only one allowed to do that. That looked much less interesting than it should have been. IDK, I've never played Splatoon. Bustin', redesign your logo. Fiber bundles. This is just a dead end. Okay. That's impressive, actually. I tried to get into Splatoon. I tried to get into Splatoon 2. I couldn't quite manage. It just didn't click for me. And it sucks for me to say that. It really does, because I love the look of it. I love the look of it. I love the sound of it. Multiplayer sounds like it took a lot of steps in the right direction with regard to, like, actually being fun. That sounds a little bit like what Animal Crossing is turning into for me. I hate to say that. I like this song, though. This is a bop. Okay, what do we got in the Never Never? Our last platinum cog is in this level, and so are 3 frills. What the? The game just crashed, y'all. That's what just happened there. It just force quit. I've never seen that happen before. So that's fracking weird, right? What? We have a ghost crate, folks. By the way, I'm not going right back to where we just were. I'm going to be hanging around Burramudgee Town for a little bit to try and find the last 5 paintings because we're down to just 5 paintings. Maybe it's back in the tutorial area. It is not back in the tutorial area. You know, the way that I talk, I keep saying tutorial as just tutorial. I keep stuttering the two in tutorial, so it just sounds like tutorial. Yeah, just the one tutorial. That's all anyone really needs. Eh, thanks. The sun's back to being way too bright. I say it's back to. I wasn't actually paying attention throughout most of this playthrough to know whether or not it was doing that already. Oh, all right. I don't think there are any invisible... Heck yeah. I guess it does. Okay. Alright. That's fine, I guess. We can just not grab onto that. Alright. Thanks for coming. At this rate, I think I'll probably still have a little bit more of Tai 2 to play next stream, but I'll be doing Minecraft after that. That'll be kind of nice. Especially since the Nether update just came out. Yeah. Minecraft's kind of a cool-down game for me. Play that one in between my other stream games. This is catchy. I've played a little bit of the new Nether, and it's really, really fun. It's dangerous, of course, the Nether always is, but a little bit less dangerous than it used to be. More varied as far as environments. And it actually has some interesting lore. Or what feels like interesting lore to me, anyway. It also incentivizes blast mining, which is cool. I've never blast mined in Minecraft before, and now I have a reason to. .116.2, you know, I know about that. The convenient thing, well, convenient quote unquote, is that I've never actually been to a bastion before, so it's not like anything's changing for me. those more ghost crates? Please don't be more ghost crates. Okay, good. It's not more ghost crates. Those ones are just shining really, really brightly for some reason. That's fine. I would like a cave update too. Absolutely agreed. That's been long overdue. Caves just aren't interesting right now. They really aren't. You get what you need from them, and then you're done. Didn't they actually update Minecraft recently in such a way that there can actually be underground biomes now? Like, there's support for that? Bastion, thank you. Thanks for that joke. Good work. Now, where am I missing 5 crates? Because, like, I'm missing 5 paintings, and the only 5 paintings I'm missing... Okay, thank you for that. Are here in Burramudgee Town. And I'm pretty sure I was running around in here at least a stream ago, and I cleared this whole place out, and I just never found any of the paintings. Also, I don't know what's up with the ambience down here, but if the pinging suddenly looks or sounds really, really screwy, it's because everything's kind of warbly. Very funny ocarina, yeah. Someone keeps pitch modulating their ocarina mid-note. And it's very funny. Also, Roxy, that makes sense. That would explain it. Yeah, it looks a little bit... Well, Eighth Wonder was definitely supposed to be playing first, but you know what? Bustin'. Let me tell you something. I'm not quite confident enough in my abilities to have remembered this song to be able to sing along to it, but I am very tempted to anyway. I'm not gonna. If I were to do that, I'd probably save it for Wonderwool or something. No. If I sang Drywall, I think that would actually be the end of my ability to talk. Now, you could have not put Wonderwool in the queue, dagnabbit. Yeah, there's a Source Filmmaker music video someone made, and it's very screwy. Freaky man, baby. Neil is something else. I feel like Spirit Phone was Neil's autobiography somehow. That's pretty whack. You like, okay, I have to ask, is it that you never encountered any of his stuff, or is that you just never knew you were encountering his stuff? Because you must recognize Brody Quest. You must. You never wow. Because, like, I was deep in the Homestuck fandom, and yeah, Hussy Quest was the first one that I encountered. And then after that one, there's the Blockbuster Video joke. Blockbuster Video has a great selection of restricted movies inappropriate for viewers under 17.
We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to calculations. Put them into action. We will find the angle. Starting with convention. Positive innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle. Smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution.
That's weird to think about, honestly. Like, I guess that'll happen, but it's weird.
We will find your logo. DNA is crucial. You must understand it. From the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it.
Good day, young toy.
If they fail to see it,
G'day, Ty.
are they even human?
Yeah, redesign your logo is on some weird stuff. Are you familiar with what it's riffing off of? Because this is an actual reference to a thing. And I don't really know how to explain it aside from saying it's a thing. There's like a design document. You know how the Pepsi logo used to be nice and understandable? It was like a white wave on a red and blue background, and then suddenly they made it weird. Yeah, the Pepsi document. This is riffing off of that. Now, Two Trucks is the song I was thinking of when I specifically said at the start of this stream, please no songs that would make people uncomfortable. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like Two Trucks, I think it's hilarious. I just also do not want that playing on my stream.
Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and sufficient. Symbolizing
That's one of precious few songs that I would skip, but, like, begrudgingly. That's another one of those that I wouldn't accept either. Like, Vinny, great singer, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love I haven't listened to any of the full albums, so I can't say with experience that I love his entire band, but also it's not exactly Vinny's band. Vinny's just the most well-known member of it. Point I'm getting at, I like his sound. I wouldn't let any songs from that specific album play on stream. I've not heard that one. What are the ramifications of a Twitch streamer playing music that is sung by another Twitch streamer that, like... Oh, it's down. Okay, yeah, downer songs. I mean, I wouldn't reject a downer song. If you want to share a song, as long as it's not, like... That is very goofy. As long as it's not... What word am I looking for? Connections? No. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, it says there's 5 more paintings in Burramudgee Town. You'd think I'd actually know where to find them. Sorry about that. If you want to blame the creature responsible for that, there she is. Moseying right along. Definitely cursed. I like how all I have to do is say, sorry about that weird noise, here's the creature responsible, and everyone immediately aggroes onto the character. I wield unfathomable power. Alright, see you, Roxy, thanks for attending. It's nice talking to you, too. You know what? I'm gonna do myself a favor and look up, like, where actually am I supposed to be going for those paintings? Picture frame guide. Okay, there's 43 frames in the Bush Rescue HQ area, 24 frames in the sewer. There are none in the town or the manor, so I'm already in the wrong place. I can't imagine there being anywhere except for Bush Rescue HQ. I'm pretty sure I cleaned out the whole sewer. So I guess just follow this guide to get the 5 in Burramudgee HQ, or Bush Rescue HQ rather. I feel a little bit guilty looking up a guide for this, but at this point I just want to be done with the game, you know? Like I've done 5 streams of this at least, and I'm just ready to be moving on to the next one. I want to get to Tie 3 at this point. I'm kind of psyched about Tie 3. Interesting name for a song. How much music are we looking at here? I don't want to touch anything. I'm afraid that I'll screw something up here. At this point, I think I'm gonna... No, I don't want to call it too early. The issue is I don't know how much time the rest of the songs on the playlist are going to run us, but we've got a little bit less than an hour before I'm calling it done with the stream for this week. Or at least for today. Not this week. 5th. 5th is a Sunday, yeah. This is the start of the week. What am I talking about? So they're all going to be in invisible crates, which means I can stop worrying about those right off the bat. Do I talk too fast? I feel like I talk too fast. It's a very out-of-nowhere train of thought to be following all of a sudden, but... it just occurs to me maybe I'm slurring a few too many words, and it's hard to keep up or something. I don't know. Alright, as long as y'all are sure. I can't quite make it up there. Huh. 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 The quality of this stream has gone down by 200 points. I accidentally villager posted in the stream. Wait, when did I have subscriptions running? Thought I needed 50 followers for that. Okay, I can sit here, wait for that to come. Good. I'm not allowing that. Not hearing any pinging over here. I love this song. Probably goes without saying because I was dying along to it, but I do love this song. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, there's... not all of these are going to be... Alright, so there are some steel crates, actually, in this area that would have what I'm looking for. So let's just bust out the explosive rings. The nerve of some webcomics, am I right? Taiwan's pretty good. That was the first one I played on stream. 100%ed it. Good game. It is. I wouldn't call it a perfect collectathon by any means, but I had fond memories of it. It did mostly live up to the hype. I was feeling a little bit tired of it by the time I was done, but there we go. Those were the last 5. All right. We're done with photos, which means, I believe, yep, done with Burramudgee Town. Well, we can move on from Burramudgee Town now. That's nice. You know, I said there was a possibility that we're going to be able to finish Tai 2 today, and that's definitely not true, because, oh god, I still need to do the grind for the... No, it's fine. It's fine. Tai's fine. Well, you know what, speaking of grind, though, speaking of, like, rewards, I can start, let's see. Sure, let's get that. Oh, God. I was kind of hoping it was going to glitch out and skip past this, but okay. I did promise. Today. By now. Now. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. Do. Backbeat, beat. I'm sure. Don't believe that anybody feels. Because Got nowhere from it, no, nothing new, leave man, ashness, noise. Hey, this got crossed up, I'm a snudge you I nav. Who is now, who is would have need of, nan if need of one up about you now. Not now. No. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Bet y'all weren't expecting me to know how to sing the backwards part. And to answer your question, Robin, yes, yes, I have memorized this. I actually listened. I was so into this song that I went and listened to that part over and over again, jotted down how it sounded like phonetically, and then practiced singing it until I had those parts down. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a moment and pause the music here. And I'm gonna open up Audacity real quick and just... Please, yeah, now we're from an oid no fi nu di fnenashnes nuis. Hoi vis ja kraus at uir wa amas nudshi wa nav. Who you znаю is would you need up. All right, and now if I hit effect and reverse, assuming it actually reversed. No, there we go. That's all right. Feels the way I do. Find out which to my way. That's our civil. It's not 1-to-1, but did you hear how close that was? Okay, I'll repeat the words. It's, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. Today is going to be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. So I'll just recite that as this is playing. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. Today's gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. I don't know. I'm really, really proud of myself for even managing to get that close just off the cuff like that. Anyway. Oh my god, I just realized I haven't been recording this at all. Shit. I mean, Twitch will save a VOD. I can probably just save that. But I didn't hit the record button. I've been playing for 2.5 hours now, and I did that just live on stream off the cuff, and I've not been recording any of it. I started this stream thinking to myself, okay, remember to hit the record button. And I just didn't. This one's just not getting recorded, I guess. Sure hope the VOD doesn't get muted or this whole stream is basically lost forever. On the other hand, that does mean I get to keep the dignity of nobody ever knowing for sure whether I'm able to actually sing that part, and no one will ever believe you all. So, you know, it's the little things. What am I even doing? I need one more Bilby. 8 more of those. One more platinum cog, really. It is on brand. The Never Never. I'm missing one in the Never Never. God, I was just in the Never Never not very long ago. Where's the entrance to the Never Never again? It's not there, I don't think. Oh, that's gonna. Gonna need to think up a better name for that area than that. Haha. Haven't made that joke yet. Oh, Robin and I were on the same wavelength. This music is a lot. What is this song, actually? Like, this is a bit much. I'm not skipping it, but this is a bit much. Just off the cuff, based on the sound of this, Igor isn't the one that did, what is it, 666 Chop Kill Deluxe or whatever it is from Lisa. That's not the same artist, right? Alright, worth a shot. Sounded a little bit like the same sound You're making these names up. These names aren't real artist names. Is that just it? There's more music. Wake up. You infernal... No, wait, really? That was... okay, I guess that was just the end of the music cue, y'all. And the remove all button is not working, and I can't actually remove any of these songs. Huh. Do I just put the backup playlist on then? Oh, there we go. Robin coming through in the clutch. Alright, so here we are on the Never Never. Never Never gonna give you up. Did I really just make that joke? Yes. Yeah, okay, that's why I didn't explore this place, because this is where my game crashed last time I tried to run around. Hopefully it's not going to do that again. What's up, Robin? Why'd that one hurt? Yes. Yes, I know my joke. What about it? What about it? It was a very good joke. Everyone say it was a good joke. Thank you. I know. I know it was. Look, at some point in their life, a streamer has to do a Rickroll joke, and that's just going to be like the downfall of their entire stream. I have nowhere to go now except for down. Why did trying to come in here crash my game last time? That was weird. I'm trying to think of an explanation for that, and yeah, the lizards, not the frills, but just like the... Those are cute. Those are friends. And you know, that could be. It could be that the game was trying to stop me from making a Rickroll joke. Ink, if I didn't know better, I'd think you liked reptiles or something. That's fair. Everyone likes cute. What's even in here? Platforms. And that appears to be it for the music playlist now. So give me just a few seconds. Put music to stream by on. And to the full YouTube link of the playlist you would like to import. At last. Please, please play. Please just play. I put the backup playlist on. This isn't right. Okay, it's just cycling through the queue again. I can remove Bustin'. No, I can't. It's not letting me remove that. You know what I could do is I could just, like, close out of this and then... Streamlabs doesn't shuffle, it's just really screwy. I could just play it in the background, though, on YouTube, couldn't I? Streamlabs can't stop me from doing that. How's that coming through? Too loud, too quiet, are we good? Heck yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Doesn't look like there's anything off that way. Did I set it to shuffle? I did set it to shuffle, okay. Yeah, this is like a reimagined version of the actual Spring Yard Zone theme. This is someone putting more channels on the chip to use, which is very nice. It sounds very, very nice. Hey, Ink, are these still friends? Do I still want to stop and pet these? I feel like they're trying to pet me really, really hard to death. How do I get there? See, this is the problem I ran into last time I was trying to do this, is how do I get over to there? That's the last platinum cog that I need. And I have no idea how to get over to it. From up. What do you mean by from up? Because there doesn't appear to be an up. You know what I could totally do? Because I have a guide in the background, I could just use the guide. Never, never. This person still is calling them clogs, not cogs. They're also calling them bilibes, B-I-L-I-B-E, not Bilby. So, like, oof. No, because actually I did just get... If it'll... No, I didn't just get, okay. But I did get Sly. And he does have shoes, so... Starry! Hey! You missed the most embarrassing part of the stream. Which is to say... I realized 2.5 hours into this stream that I had forgotten to hit the record button, so I'm going to be relying on the Twitch VOD. Yeah, oops. Hopefully it's not going to mute it for all the songs that I've been playing. For one particular reason, because you also kind of sort of missed me singing Neil Cicerega's Wonderwall, including the part that's sung backwards. And while I could certainly do that again, it wouldn't be nearly as impressive the second time around. Alright, I'm not playing Sly the Slasmanian Sliger here. It was really good. Everyone kind of lost their minds a little bit. Oh, Ari, hey! I didn't even see you were in here. Shucks. Sly is the guy with the doomerangs from Taiwan, yes. He's a rival for Tai in Taiwan, but it turns out... You know what, actually, I should ask. How much do you care about Tai 1 spoilers? That's a weird question. It's not exactly the most plot-heavy game, but still. Okay, so it turns out that Boss Cass had actually lied to Sly about his parents, his upbringing, etc., etc. So where he assumed that Tai was in some way responsible for the Tasmanian tigers disappearing, it was a complete lie fed to him by Boss Cass, and once he figured that out, he joined Tai's side. He's actually the one that gives you the Doomerang at the end of Tai 1, which you use to beat Cass's giant robot. It's kind of neat, and he's a recurring protagonist at, like, from Tai 2 onward. Oof, alright. Very flattered, though, that you're tuning in from work to watch this. Sly's backstory is kind of messed up, yeah. How do I get there? I'm so confused. Y'all? There's absolutely no way this is what I'm supposed to be doing. How is this a thing I'm able to do? Oh my god. Can I just go to the end? Oh, wow! Wow, I definitely was not supposed to be able to do that. Being mean to dinosaurs. I wonder. No, this line definitely starts, like, too far in for me to be able to progress. Yep, there we go. It is very upsetting, but they do also stand back up again. It takes, like, 5 hits to actually bring one down. But it's just visceral to watch. It really is. Do I do this? No, that doesn't get me up high enough. Up. No, okay. This song happens to include a lot of Sonic sound effects. One of them is the one that I... Since when could this mech swim? I don't remember this mech being able to do this. Anyway, one of the sound effects being used in this song is... Oh, you're thinking, like, fifth dimension strats right there. One of the sound effects this song is using is the same as my "someone just followed you" notification sound, so that's why I went up and then no wait. Because I thought that someone had followed me. What's this music? This sounds like Thai music. This is Thai music. I think this is Thai 4 music, specifically. Which doesn't count. It's not a real Thai game. Like, it's a 2D side-scroller. It's very, very linear instead of being, you know, 3D, semi-open world feeling. Thai 4 is an unfortunate downgrade. It wasn't originally billed as Thai 4 either. They just, like, they renamed it Thai 4 for the Steam release. Which bugs me even more, because why would you do that? We call that a lie. That's called a lie. There's got to be some way up to that cog. There's got to be some way up there. And I didn't actually read the guide at all, so I've got no idea where I'm going. You know what would probably help? Reading the guide. Rock formation to your right is a glowing rock. Smash this rock, go straight to the left for some floating platforms. Jump across these. They drop down not all the way. Okay, I know that one. From cog 41, turn around, and the first floating platform you see should have gone down. Jump on this platform and look underneath this platform in a tree. Okay, I know I got that one. I should probably actually be, like... use the grind rail to get to the hill. I mean... I'll try that, but I don't get the feeling it'll work. The hill. What hill are we talking about? I descend too quickly for that. There is a frill over here. Pow. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to jump off that tree. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah. Is this song from... Yeah, this is from Wildstar. Okay. I don't remember half the songs I put on my own playlist, but I'm glad I put this one on. Wildstar is such a cool game. Oh, I wish it had lasted longer than it did. I hope a private server for Wildstar comes up someday, because I would love to actually give that game a proper try. Okay, I can't land on that. I was going to follow along with, like, the guide that I was reading. Did that... Hold on. Ty's getting vibe checked. Y'all heard that sound, right? Like, let me pause the music real quick. Let me just... All right. He's just getting clonked on his noggin. From orb 30, grapple back to land the then turn left and you'll see a hut. Drop down to the lower level of the hut. Go to the back of the hut, and on the tree trunk is... Okay, hold on. There's a switch on the back of the hut that's all the way over at the end here, and I feel like that might be what I've been missing this whole time. To think I never noticed it. I know I ran around, like, the perimeter of that hut. I have to do it just one more time. Just do it. Wow. Okay. That one came with like a bike horn sound effect. So all the way at this end of this level. Okay. YouTube's shuffle algorithm is a little bit too good. We heard this already. More Wildstar music. Sure. That works for me. That checks out. Wait, what's... Oh, that just takes me back out. Explosive rocks. So hold up, where's the hut? There's the hut. And so there was a switch around back there. There we go. Now I can get that one. Oh, WildStar was such a neat MMO. And you know what stinks is I burned like $100 on on gacha crates, basically. Just like they had limited time release crates that had a chance at a really rare mount. And I actually spent, no lie, $100 just to get as many of those crates as I could. I did actually get the mount, and then I never played the game again. And then it shut down, like, a year later. So, oopsie-daisy. We're missing one frill. It was like this... WildStar. I spent about $100 on getting gacha crates, like loot boxes, if you want to call them that. Same difference. Got a really fancy mount, and then never played the game again. I really liked WildStar's aesthetic. I really, really, really liked the Chua. If you don't know about the Chua from WildStar, please do yourself a favor. Google them. CHUA. WildStar is all one word. Please, please go Google them because they are the cutest creatures. They are adorable, and they are also all mad scientists. Yes, evil mad scientists, but the fun kind of evil. Like the fun, over-the-top kind of wacky, cartoonish, evil mad scientist, where if something goes horribly awry and their assistant, like, melts into a pile of cartoonish slag, they'll just request a cleanup crew. Bad scientists, yes, but fun ones. Rotate the rock this way. There's the last frill. I wonder if I can hit him from here. Oh, I can't believe I managed that. That felt good. Let's see. There's one Bilby we're missing in Outback Oasis. But it being now 3 minutes... What the f... Can I swear? Can I swear on stream? Yeah, that's WildStar. Unfortunately, that is true. Anyway, I'm gonna swear on stream now. What the fuck? Why are the crates red? Why are all the invisible crates red now? Is this game cursed? Did I curse this game? Yeah, hyper-realistic blood crates just showed up in Tai 2. What? My brother, off in the distance, says every copy of Tai 2 is personalized. I can't believe this. And those ones are normal. Those ones are perfectly normal, but we've got, like, bloody red crates in Burramudgee Town. Not town, Bush Rescue HQ. Town is fine. Town is safe. The infection is limited to I was about to say Burramudgee Town again. Y'all, I can't words good anymore. We're at, like, 1 minute away from the stream being over. I ran out of ability to words good in the nick of time. Okay. I put Blink's music in the playlist. Once again, completely forgot about it. Alright. Blinks. B-L-I-N-X. It was a Microsoft exclusive, how would I describe it even? It was kind of a puzzle platformer almost. You had a bunch of time controls, you had to use them to bypass certain traps, like if there were spikes moving too quickly through a doorway for you to dodge them, you had to use one that would actually slow time around you down, or sometimes there would be a piece of the level that would break too early before you could get to it and you had to use a rewind. It was fun. It was very fun. And there were exactly 2 games in that series, and then they never made any more, and the studio that created Blinks has actually, like, dissolved. It's just gone. It was supposed to be Microsoft's mascot, like, their equivalent to Sonic or to Mario or... Who's even the PlayStation mascot? Who was the PlayStation mascot at that time? Crash, I guess. We had Sonic, we had Mario, we had Crash... I feel like there should be another one. Let me just save like 10 more times because I'm paranoid like that. Spyro, yeah. Okay. So... that'll do it for this stream, I suppose. Made some really good progress, and I'm kind of glad I'm actually using I was about to say vibes. What the... Robin, you're messing me up. Robin, you messed me up. I'm actually kind of glad I'm using a guide now, just, like, for the last little stragglers, because I'm... Would have been very, very irritating otherwise, trying to find all this stuff without the guide. But, yeah. Thank you all for attending. I hold streams alternating Saturdays and Sundays, so next one should be Saturday the 11th at 2 p.m., same as this one. Hope to see y'all there. If you can't make it, that's fine. And great having you. Looking forward to seeing you in the future. Take care.